When did you realize you married the wrong person? 1. We were in the bathroom getting showered and dressed for a friend's wedding. I was in the best shape of my life at the time, feeling good about myself, and I thought I looked good in that suit. She was finishing her makeup and I remarked at how beautiful she looked. I waited for her to say something nice in reply, but she didn't. And it just hit me. I couldn't remember a single time that she complimented me on my appearance. So I said that to her. I said, you know, I always tell you how beautiful you are, and how attracted to you I am, but I never recall you ever saying that I look good or that I look handsome. She stopped applying her mascara long enough to dismissively roll her eyes at me. So I made the mistake of asking her, do you even find me attractive? And she flatly said no. I asked, why did you marry me then? And she said, I didn't think it was important at the time. I never felt so ugly and unloved. And it hurt even more when I had been feeling so good about myself for once in my life 30 seconds earlier. 2. When I realized if we weren't dating I wouldn't have wanted to be his friend. 3. I realized that I was hiding good news from her because I knew she would make me feel bad about it. I hoped she was going to grow up and stop being selfish and childish. She never did. 4. When I came home from the ER after being diagnosed with a severe lung disorder, and she immediately left me with the kids so she could go out drinking with friends. Her exact words were, I need you to make them dinner, I'm running late to meet up with everyone. 5. After our child was born. Total shift. Turns out only I wanted to be a parent. 6. When she sat me down and with a straight face said, I've thought about this and you're not going to exercise anymore. I was jogging a few miles a day and would usually bring the kids with me and run with the stroller. She said, you're a father and it's too time consuming. That's when I realized I made a terrible mistake. Catching her with another man in my car didn't help the case to stay married. 7. A woman I was dating told me she divorced her husband because after his father passed away in his arms he was very depressed and she didn't want to be around depressed people. Imagine your father passed away and a few months later your wife leaves you because you have not recovered from that. 8. When I lifted the veil and realized I was in the wrong church.